Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to In the Pocket with Suzii. This is a tiny little space on the internet where you come in for some support. This is also a space where we dig a little bit deeper in who we are so that we can show up in a better place out in the world. I'm an artist and an art life coach at SuziiChan.com. If you'd like to work with me, I will link my website and my calendar below so you could book a time with me. So today, I'd like to talk to you about this hurriedness of the holiday and how much you can really lose yourself in the busyness of things, the busiest time of the year. We really tend to forget who we are, what we are doing, and we're just in the hustle and the bustle more than ever at this time of the year. Leading up to, coming from Thanksgiving and then Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and today is Cyber Monday. As an entrepreneur, I certainly have felt the rush of it all, not only on the consumer side, but also as a business side. And for this year, first time in the first year, I really felt true as an entrepreneur. So therefore, I have this big desire to have offers for you to really take advantage of, and for you to really be able to get a real taste of what I do with you, right? However, how things have unfolded, I hadn't really felt this complete alignment in coming up the offer that really feels true to me and true for you. So I didn't. But I still feel the sense of FOMO, uncertainty, sense of judgment that's coming within on not being prepared. So I just want to share with you that these feeling of inadequacy and not enoughness will always come up no matter where you are, how far you have come, and what you have accomplished in your life. It's just the natural rhythm and natural operation of our mental brain. It took a lot for me this entire week, even right now, to sort this out and be with that sensation, be with that really uncomfortable times. Didn't really want to resist and let go and distract myself. But I knew in doing this work that being with these uncomfortable sensations is what will allow this to just flow out of me and be okay with it. So my point of sharing this with you is that we're coming into now the thick of all things with the holiday seasons. There's a lot of busyness that's coming up. There is a lot of hurrying that's coming up. We're heading into December. So for a lot of us, we really feel this pressure on, oh my God, this is the last month of what I haven't done XYZ throughout the year. This is the time that I need to do this so that I won't feel like not a year has gone, or I don't feel that I have done much. So, and then there's a group of us that really is completely forgotten about us and our own needs during this time, because there's so many obligations, family obligations, work obligations, things that you have to get, things that you have to do, even if it is only around family gatherings and friends gatherings and festive stuff, right? All those things takes a lot out of us. And because it's so easy to forget our needs, to check in with ourselves, that in general already, that in the holiday season, we tend to completely write our own needs off. So what I'm sharing with you today is to remind you to take time And I love to do it on the midday, especially to check in, to just check in on how you are doing. How am I doing? What's going on? Can I take a break? And that's it. That midday check-in every day, whether it's just a thought, closing your door, going out for a walk, for coffee, or just a breath. That little thing that you do, it adds up through the rest of December, leading up to Christmas and a new year. This little thing will allow you yourself to know that you are not forgotten. This little midday check-in will break up your morning and your afternoon and evening. Will give you a sense of recalibration. When you recalibrate, right, you're reset. So if it was good, if you had a good morning, great, you know what to do to continue on that energy. If it hadn't been a great morning, if it had been foggy and unsure, you get to reset that. Over here with In the Pocket with Suzii, I really only I try to really focus on micro routines and rituals. Because in my crazy neurodivergent brains, I go over everything. And when I am in that space, I'm going 100 miles an hour and nothing gets done. And when I am so exhausted from all of that, when I am poop and really thinking about what I have done, I look around, I've gotten nothing done. So the importance for me and the strategy and the tip and the life hack for me is inserting little tiny things throughout the day to check in, to be okay, to be with. Those are the things that makes a real difference. I hadn't done that this weekend, and let me tell you, it's been quite stormy in my head. And this morning I went through my morning routine, and so I feel very centered right now in speaking with you. And I know this one little tip will help you get reconnected with your center. I will also add one more thing because it's just coming up to me right now, is that if you feel that you are not enough for others this holiday season, just remember to drop into the heart and connect with the other person heart to heart. You don't have to do anything, just actually ask yourself to connect to the heart and feel yourself connecting to the other person, whoever you're feeling you're not doing enough. Because that one small adjustment or willingness to drop down to your heart, to be willing to connect to the other person heart to heart, will actually tremendously open up your capacity to love. Not only to love yourself, but really also to love other people. And that's really important and really key in making this holiday season more meaningful in that small way. So we see less of this holiday season as a performative act, as a way to show off, as a way to even exclude ourselves because we don't feel like what we have and what we have done is enough. When we're able to drop down from our heart and connecting from to the other person's heart, no matter what, you will sense the connection. You will sense that at the end of the day, we are human to human. So that's all I wanted to share today. So 2 things, okay? Every day, midday, wherever your midday is, set an alarm, set a reminder to just check in, whether it's a breath, whether it's a walk. Dedicate those minutes to yourself to check in. Am I doing okay? Did I breathe today? Touch your heart, touch your belly. I love you, self. That's it. Okay? And second thing is at the time when you're dealing with other people throughout the season, when you feel that inadequacy or not enoughness or that judgment or whatever it is that's coming up that's just not feeling that good, drop down to the heart. I'm here. And then see that person. Actually see that person. And drop down to be able to see their heart. So it's heart to heart. And sometimes we don't even have, meaning our brain don't have to be involved necessarily. Our conscious brain don't have to be involved. We just have to be in the act of say, hey, I'm dropping from head to heart right now. I'm connecting from my heart to yours. And allow the heart to connect and do its thing. Sometimes it's just all we need to do is just get out of the way. So I hope that little rant resonates. Let me know if that did. And again, in my mental brain right now, because I'm going a little bit haywire in my head and what I'm saying, it doesn't make sense. I'm connecting down to my heart, knowing that everything that I'm sharing is coming from my heart. So that gave me comfort, and that gave me the soothingness. And because I am choosing to talk from heart to your heart, I know on some level you're connecting with this and it soothes you. And therefore, I'm leaving that alone. That's it for today. My name is Suzii, S-U-Z-I-I, 2 eyes, because I believe the I in me sees the I in you. See you next time.